welcome back to another Vlogmas video. I'm here with Diane from Diane and Samson, and we are busy. You'll see this quite a while past, but the present right now, we are wrapping up little envelopes for an advent calendar that we're doing on our giveaway on our podcast YouTube channel, the Earthly Roots podcast. We're kind of packaging up different seeds, and we've got 24, do we? Yeah.
25.
25 are there? Yeah.
Yeah.
25 little envelopes that are going to have seeds in them. So 4 lucky people would have won those, and hopefully they're busy planting them in their gardens. We're also planting a lot of these seeds in our gardens too. Today we're going to be doing a tag. It's a Christmassy kind of tag, and we're just going to sit and have a bit of a chat, be festive. So if you've got any Christmas wrapping to do, or you've got some Christmas baking, you can have this on in the background, and we are just going to be packing seeds and chatting about Christmas, basically.
All festive things that make us happy.
Yeah. So we filmed another video on Diane's channel, so I'll have the link to that video in the description box, so make sure to go check that out. We were doing more drawings in that one and answering similar kind of Christmas questions. So yeah.
Similar but different.
Similar but different, yeah. We've tried to make sure that they're not overlapping.
Yeah.
And we're just finding these tags on Google. They're just random kind of questions that we thought might be interesting. I know a lot of you love Christmas out there, so
yeah. Feel free to answer the questions yourselves down below as well. Let us know what your answers are.
Definitely would love to know.
Me too.
All right, now we're organized. Okay, well, we'll get into the questions. The first question is, where do you usually spend your holidays at Christmas?
So normally for Sam's side of the family, we're down in Victoria for his auntie's Christmas, and then we go to his mum's place usually for the dinner time portion of it, and that's like a 40-minute drive away. And then my family, we normally have it at my house or at my mum's house. So
yeah, nice.
What about you?
Well, when we were in Brisbane, we'd usually have it with Scott's family, because my parents live quite there in the northern Queensland. But this year we're just having an early Christmas here, and it'll just probably be me and Scott and my parents, and then we'll be over in London with Scott's sister.
So exciting.
Yeah, but usually it is with Scott's family, but that's before we moved, so we're not really sure what our new tradition is going to be, I suppose.
A holiday every year, that sounds nice.
Yeah, although very tiring.
Yeah,
probably.
definitely.
Okay, do you do a fake or real Christmas tree?
Oh, this is a really good question. I love real Christmas trees, but I've had to switch my mind into a fake Christmas tree because that way I'm not killing a new tree every year to satisfy my need for a real one. Over time, I really want to plant a native tree that looks like a Christmas tree in like a pot or something, or even outside on our property in the future, and then be able to do it that way. But for now, just a fake Christmas tree will do.
Yeah, we're same. I mean, in Queensland, it was always like sometimes like 36 degrees on Christmas Day, so real Christmas trees just didn't really work.
They didn't last.
That climate. Yeah, so I've never really had real Christmas trees except when I was little, living in Western Australia. I remember we did have some then, but yeah, I do love the smell. It's
nice.
Such a nice smell. But yeah, I don't know, one day I would love to have just a big property and where I can grow like actual Christmas trees maybe, and maybe just chop a few down, but then use it as compost and mulch, keep replanting them.
Yeah.
We'll see.
You gotta be careful with the needles though, don't you?
Yeah.
That's alright, you'll have plenty of mushrooms too.
Exactly.
Where pine trees grow, so do mushrooms.
Yeah, but there are, a lot of natives that kind of can be Christmassy, have Christmas vibes.
Yeah.
Do you do your Christmas shopping online or on the high street, which I don't know what the high street means, but that's...
you get into a car and go for a car chase to get
That's
gifts.
a term we don't use in Australia. It's basically, I think, just like the main street kind of thing. Where do you do first of all, do you like to go Christmas shopping? Are you a big fan of it? What's your thoughts around buying gifts for people?
I like Boxing Day shopping, but only to window shop rather than buy anything. I do buy a few like essential things that I've needed.
Yeah.
I prefer to hand make my gifts, or if I'm going to buy them, it most likely is simple enough things that I can get online or like at a Whole Foods shop to create my gift. I'm all about like gift baskets and things like that when I make them.
Little hampers.
Yeah. I just think they're so much fun. I don't care if the people I give them to don't like them. I like them.
Yeah. I don't know. I love going to the shops to see all the Christmas decorations. That's something I do like, but I find if I go, I'm tempted to buy more than I need. Like,
that's exactly right.
Yeah. Like I always love buying Christmas stuff for the house, and I know I don't need any more.
Sometimes
this little
it's
gnome,
nice.
I didn't need this little gnome, but I bought it today. But
you didn't know you needed it until it was here.
Exactly. But like for buying for other people, then it's like I don't love it because it can get stressful, and I have been stressed in the past to like find gifts.
And I think it's easier to buy for yourself than it is for others.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, like I'd rather take someone out shopping and buy them what they want than to guess what they might need.
Yeah.
Or want.
Exactly. Yeah. But I mean, hand making gifts is the best thing to do. And we both along with Carly did a video that you would have already seen on gift ideas.
That was so fun.
Yeah, that mixture of handmade and like budget items as well. So there's something for everyone if you're lost for ideas. It's a really good video. Have you ever had a white Christmas?
No. But hopefully one day, maybe the year after our wedding, we'll go and go to Europe during the winter period.
Yeah, that'd be so nice. Yeah, I haven't either.
But you're about
hopefully,
to.
Maybe.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Will you
it would
be disappointed if it doesn't snow?
Probably.
Yeah.
But like, I don't mind if it doesn't snow on Christmas, but I would like to see snow
At some
over
point.
there.
I'm
I
sure
think
you
it
will.
Yeah, like in Amsterdam or somewhere.
Just go up into a mountain.
Yeah, exactly.
Worst case scenario,
See?
last day. Yeah. Catch the plane from there.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, the next question is, do you do anything for charity over the Christmas period?
I always want to, and I'm really bad that I don't. When I was younger, I did used to give the gifts like underneath the tree at like Kmart.
Yeah.
But I always want to save up money that then I can donate. Or we don't really have a lot of initiatives like soup kitchens and things like that that I think are more available in America. And if that was the case, then I would be all for it. But a lot of the time, those kinds of places are quite busy over the holidays, and yeah, I haven't found one that needs the help, I guess.
Yeah.
I haven't really looked though, so that's on me as well.
Yeah. I am kind of the same. Like, I would really love to give flowers to the nursing home, so I'll probably do that.
Yeah, that's lovely. And such a simple way to give back.
Yeah. We do have we have sinking funds, so we kind of save our money throughout the year, and one of those is for charity, but so usually when we get to a certain amount, we'll donate money, but usually it's like to an animal shelter or something like that. But it's something that I could definitely get better at doing. So I'd love to know if you've got any ideas.
Yes.
We would love to know.
And then we can get that done this year.
Yeah, definitely.
I wonder if there'll be something in London when you go.
Yeah, maybe there might be something. If you have children, what age? Oh no, that's if you have children. We don't have children. Okay, well, like if you do have children, are you going to do the whole Santa thing? And
I'd like to.
kind of what
I might ruin it almost instantly, but I'd like to.
I feel like it's. I mean, in Australia, it's a very big thing. Like, there's always Santas at, like the shopping centres and things like that. So
it's just magical. It makes it less about. But then is that like the consumerism part of it all?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I like the magic of Santa.
Yeah,
I always
I do
enjoy
too.
like doing Elf on the Shelf with my class as well.
Yeah,
And that's like the most fun. And I just say, if you don't believe, then you won't receive. It's not on me.
Next question. Who decorates the Christmas tree in your house and when does it go up?
Always me, usually on the 1st of December. This year far too early, but I needed to get some videos filmed, so I needed it up.
It's understandable.
I did it while Sam was away, so he wouldn't tell me off.
So it's definitely you then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably initiate it, although Scott does love Christmas as well, but usually like mid to late November.
Yeah.
Often because like we're super busy around December, I like to have that time where you can just sit and enjoy it.
Chill, yeah. And with a big trip coming up, you want to enjoy it fully before you go.
Yeah, exactly. Do you do Christmas lights as well in the house?
On the same day? No. Usually that comes a little bit later.
Yeah, because it's more of a public thing and you want to...
Yeah, don't want to be judged. No, it just takes a lot more time.
Yeah.
And that's something I do need Sam's help in.
Yeah. What makes Christmas magic for you?
Ooh. Food.
Yeah.
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 Pavlova, roast, prawns, salads, like fruit, all the things.
Yeah. I think it's like all of the like the lights and the Christmas tree for me. I think because that just like, I don't know, that's what I remember growing up. It's just like the day when you put the Christmas tree up is like the day. It's the happy day.
And then you get to walk past it all the time. It's so pretty.
Yeah, and at night, super nice. Okay, next question. I'll ask this one. What does your, you kind of mentioned a little bit before, but like what does your Christmas lunch or Christmas dinner look like with your family?
So when we're hosting, we put on a spit or a barbecue because we love to cook. And then keep it simple with sides like salads and things that are cold because a lot of the time it's really hot.
Yeah.
When we go to Sam's auntie's house, then we normally have like a massive feast and it's a buffet style of thing. And so they have like 3 different types of meat, like ham, a roast pork or beef or something, and then like a chicken.
Cool.
And what I like most about that Christmas is Nana's trifle, which is delicious. What about you?
Usually it's like a bit of German food, so like we always do have a little bit of chocolate first thing in the morning, just like, I don't know, it's kind of a tradition where you just have a bit of chocolate, have a cup of tea.
It's all about indulgence.
Yeah.
I love it.
And then open up the presents and then usually have some breakfast, and then lunch is usually like some fish or dinner. Like we usually do one or the other because it's only usually the 4 of us.
Yeah, you don't need that much food. And you're usually so full from lunch that you have it for leftovers.
Yeah. But lately some other Christmases where we've had Christmas early or late, I've been cooking and I love making nut roasts. They're really nice. And
A nut roast?
Yeah. Like with different nuts and veggies and lentils, kind of making it into like a loaf pan, and then you can kind of slice it up. And that's really delicious, as well as usually the beetroots are ready to pick around Christmas. So I love to make a beetroot and caramelized onion tart. It's the best thing ever.
I've seen that on your channel too. And
I make
so
it a lot.
Good.
Yeah, but it's so easy and kind of like a crowd pleaser. Like everyone likes the look of it. It looks really rustic and
beautiful
and pretty. Yeah,
and all the color.
Yeah, but we don't usually do like Christmas puddings a lot. I kind of wish we did have a little bit more hearty foods because I love that kind of food, but it's just so hot here.
Yeah, it's too heavy.
It's difficult, yeah. What is your favorite Christmas drink to make or to have? Do you go for the eggnog or like the mulled wine or...
Oh, I love
cocktails?
mulled wine.
Yeah.
But it's just too hot. Maybe on a cool night, if it's raining, I'll have a mulled wine. But I prefer to make a sangria because that's like a mulled wine in a warm climate way.
Yeah, true.
And I also love just having like a gin and tonic, like maybe spice it up with some fruit or something that you've picked off the pavlova.
Yeah.
But yeah, just keep it simple and clean.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm kind of the same. I love gin and tonic, and also I usually do like a cranberry or a berry mojito.
Ooh, yum.
Super nice. Yeah, just like with lots of mint, because there's usually a lot of mint in the garden around then. And yeah.
Great idea.
Sorry, you're gonna hear the dogs in the background again. Lots of dogs in our neighborhood. Have you, or as a kid, did you ever go around to Christmas lights, or do you have any favorite kind of, I don't know, style that you prefer, that you want to do in your house one day, or that you like driving around having a look at?
Yep, I love Christmas lights. There's a whole street in Melbourne that is dedicated to nothing but Christmas lights, and they're like really rich people that they spend their money on security guards and like full-on light shows. There's like bands playing, there's food trucks. This is pre-COVID era, and it was big. And we went back and tried to have a look at it like last year, and there was nothing happening, which was so devastating. So I'm hoping that this year it'll be back and I'll have another look. But I love Christmas lights.
Same.
I especially love like the inflatables, because like the really big ones, I just think they're so cool.
Yeah, I do love good Christmas light as well. We'd do that in Brisbane. We'd go around and drive around, get the map up of all of the good Christmas lights.
That's so cool.
GPS. Do you have any Christmas traditions that you do each year, or traditions that you would like to start?
Yeah, I feel like I want to start some. I really want to do a tradition where we go somewhere for Christmas. I'd like to do a tradition where like we put on a challenge or something different that doesn't encourage us to buy gifts, but encourages us to do something for each other instead.
Yeah, that's really nice.
And we were talking before about going and volunteering or helping in some way, so that would be a cool tradition to start as well. Yeah,
I definitely like to do something like that too. Or just like, I'd love to do just like a nice Christmas walk. Like,
that's lovely.
I feel like so many Christmases I've had where just like you wake up, you eat, you do your presents, you eat, and then you rest, and then you eat again. And I don't like doing that. I mean, I like it, but like you just feel disgusting. I much prefer to like wake up and I want to do like a family walk somewhere, and just kind of be in tune with nature. And a lot of the time I feel like a lot of us are, you know, having real FOMO for all of the winter things that happen in the Northern Hemisphere, and forget to appreciate that actually summer is a really beautiful time. So yeah, this year, and I'm definitely want to do that as well. Like, I think this year I really want to appreciate the
summer Christmas experience.
Exactly, yeah. And notice like what's happening around with birds and trees, and just be a bit more like enjoy it a little bit more. Yeah, rather than, because I'll always put the TV on and have like a Christmas ambience of like snow falling and things like that, because that's what I would love. And of course I'll have it one day, but yeah, I think I just really want to appreciate a little bit more what happens in Australia over the Christmas period. So
yeah, that's a really good one.
Cool. Well, I think we're going to wrap it up here. We've
literally,
literally. We've got a lot to do.
Yeah.
So we're going to continue putting all of these seeds in packets and colouring and doing all the things that we're doing. But I really hope you enjoyed this video. I'd love to know, like, what are you up to for Christmas? What kind of food are you making? What traditions do you have in your family? And if you're from the Northern Hemisphere, like, are you gonna have snow this year? Are you having a white Christmas? We'd love to know. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to check out Diane's channel as well. Anything else you want to add?
I asked you the same thing.
I feel like I'm kind of commandeering it.
No, it's perfect. I think we're going to need a nap after this.
Yeah. Definitely we'll pop some relaxing Christmas music on and just have a nap. But Thank you so much for watching this video, and until my next one, happy gardening everyone. Bye.